So I'm on talking relating about my experience in my workplace. Um, I work as a finance in the company, one company, and then I have a man boss and a woman boss. It is husband and wife. And one day they hire a accountant. Finally, they hire a young man accountant. I did not realize at the beginning that the new accountant won't kick me out from the position. I have long history working in that company, and one day my woman boss not present in the office, and then just the man boss only. He called me to my room and then told me I have to come to his room and bring the finance books. And after finish that call, I just question myself. My man boss usually never involved relating finance. Usually I work together just with the woman boss relating finance. And okay, not so long I visit the office, the my man boss, and he asking some question. I show about that finance thing, and then everything's fine. And I came out again from the office, and then he, the accountant man, the next day or a couple of days later, create another issue again. For me, a little bit question what's going on. This accountant man, he always stir up another issue. I did not realize at the time that he want to kick me out from the office. Mm, he's new, and no, I do not much talking also or relationship kind of just as normal. Um, and then one day he created another issue, big issue, uh, with the woman boss. Call me and then to come to the or before this time, my woman boss called me to come to the office, and before that day, this accountant man, he came to my room and then questioned it about my work, and then how I do like this. I said this is what the woman boss said or give direction. So finally, so one day he questioned again that accountant man relating about the finance book, what I have written in there. And I said my woman boss give instruction or give guidance how to write in there, and all with my boss, woman boss agreement or suggestion. And then the third time after that, the woman, after 2 weeks later, I guess, the woman boss called me to come to the office and bring the finance book. My heart is really shocked about that, and then thinking, oh, what's the problem is this? And then my woman boss office is in the second level, so I just any step and came to the second level. I just pray, Jesus help, Jesus help, Jesus help, Jesus help, Jesus help. Nothing else I can say it. This is help, because I'm quite nervous also in some part, and just also I have experience only call Jesus name and then he will help and rescue me. So I do not know which way he can rescue me, but I know he will rescue me and help me every time, any circumstance, any situation. He helped me, but the outcome of the answer always different, and so I never I never thought which way he will do, how to rescue me, how to save me, how to help me. So in any case, if I need help, I just ask him, just help, and he helped me. He always have a different way, different answer, different solution. Finally, he helped me. And this time, I opened my woman boss office. In the site there already have that accountant man standing there, and then my boss sitting in her chair, and my woman boss asked me the book, and then I opened the book, give to her, and she talked to the accountant man. She said, which part you question it about this book? And then the accountant man said, this one. Why it's much like this kind of. And the woman boss said, yeah, because this and this is this. Because the woman boss know, because any written in that book is agreement or suggestion from that woman boss. So that's why she know well in that book what is written, what is the case is. And that accountant still asks again another question to my woman boss. Why did like that? Who did like that? Is not really have a good mind. It's not really acceptable to write like that. Is do not have mind to thinking. Why must like this? Like that accountant man do not relax. Already mentioned. She know and she agree about everything in that book. She guide her from her guidance how to write that, how to put in there, and he keep telling or keep it speaking again and again about how stupid that who writing in that book kind of to must written like this thing kind of like this that is really stupid. He said like that in front of my woman, but he thinking, the accountant man thinking, who this book is I writing, yeah? He thinking like he want to make low me, and he called a couple times stupid for writing in that book. But he doesn't already know. I mean, he can't telling it is the woman boss who suggest or require like that and like that. But just he keep telling her, talking stupid and stupid. Finally, the woman boss say to him, you always make low woman, and you stop it. And he stop talking. My woman boss really shouting to the accountant man, said, stop it, get out from this office. Because this accountant man always talking and make low, say stupid who writing that book is stupid. I was like this and never stop talking. So actually who writing the book, I'm writing, but the guidance of my woman boss. And the accountant said who writing that book is stupid. It's man without he realized. He told the woman boss is stupid. And then the woman was really angry, said to him, because he doesn't want to stop. Well, twice woman boss tell him to stop talking. He continued blaming who writing that book is stupid, who writing that book is stupid. And finally, woman boss is really angry. She was stand up from her chair and say, pointing her finger to the door area and said to him, get out from my office. And finally he stopped that accountant man, and then he turned around and get out from the office and shut the door again, the woman boss office. After get out from the office, my woman boss said to me, this man is really crazy, he say like that. And then at the time communication, I just quiet, but my heart always pray, Jesus help, because to be honest, nothing I can do, and I also do not have idea what I can do. I just asking God to help me, just Jesus help. I do not know what to do. I cannot save myself. I cannot do anything. So at the time, just communicate between the accountant man and my woman boss. Just both of them talking on finally like this. And then finally my woman boss said to me, okay, you can bring this book back, and this accountant man is really upsetting. Actually, that accountant man, the position is quite beneficial much, because she came to the office because of his tante is the friend of my woman boss friend. So the accountant thinking he is really have big favor in my woman boss eyes, kind of. He can do what he like, kind of, and who I am, kind of. But again, you have God. That's how amazing it is. You have favor with God beyond what human favor is about. That's amazing. You cannot really step in, or you cannot really ignore about who God is. Oh, that is awesome about God. You're thinking like you're nobody. You're thinking like, who are you? No have any position in the favor of my boss, but you have a really favor with God. He is your backup. He is your defender. It's amazing. And then finally I'm out from the office. My woman was really upset with him, and my woman was really pleased with me. And I went out from the office, and the next morning came again, start the morning in the office. I think around 9 o'clock. We start at 8 o'clock, right, in the office. 9 o'clock. That accountant man came to my place with smiling this time. Usually he is so bossy. Or when he come with me, he thought like he is a more higher position than me, despite I am more senior in that company. But relating the position, accountant is above possibility above my position. Second, her tante is really close friend with my woman boss, or he have many good key in his hand, he thought. But this time he came really so humble, smiling, and then said to me, and said, I want to say goodbye, kind of. I'm shocked. And then he showed the letter. He said, this received a letter this morning. I'm being fired. I mean, he was fired, get fired from the woman boss. I'm also shocked, only double shock after that. And then she give his point on his hand to me for shake hand, kind of for goodbye. And then I do not talk much also, between shock and confused. And then he went out again from my room. And then after that I just a little bit realized about, oh, how fast God answered. It's just so amazing. Yesterday just happened. This morning already something, he is out. He won't kick me out. He won't to make me low about my work. I always found a mistake in my work. Actually no mistake at all. But he always created about any issue. Finally he's being out from the office. That's amazing. I just say to God, oh, I'm really thank you about your help, Lord. That's my experience about God. Many experience, just only the simple help, asking help. Only another thing also about my journey with God. In the really emergency situation, I only just say Jesus help, Jesus help. But in my daily life, my journey with God is no any opportunity. I always communicate with Him or praise Him in my heart. I went to I came out from the office and I need to go to the public transport. I need to walk a certain journey. In that journey, I just pray or worship in my heart, or just little pray in my heart, kind of speak to Him, thank you or thanksgiving. This is my a daily journey with God. So in the emergency situation like that's why I do not, I cannot speak with many words. That just the emergency like this is Jesus help. But the whole journey, relationship with God, any opportunity, especially while in the public transportation or in the while I walk, went to get the public transportation. This is my quiet time. Kind of, I pray in my heart. I communicate in my heart. I pray for worship in my heart with God. That is my precious moment or my time to experience in the special moment. The most time, because my most time is really long journey in the public transportation or in the walking time to get there. This is the really long time. I can use it for my prayer time or meditation time like this. That's the main thing I do. So thank you for your listening.